Hi, good evening to all my Edu learners audience. Today I am explaining about how to speak in English. As in my last sessions, we had discussed by taking English grammar. After English grammar, what next? This is a very important question. So, learning grammar is good, but after learning grammar, the next step is speaking in English. Most of the students they are asking me question, sir, I learnt grammar, but I am unable to use that grammar in my speaking. Yes, really. Most of the students they are facing a problem that is called as a lack of practice. Please understand, if you want to speak in English, you needed a real practice. So practice is the only one thing which can make you perfect. If I speak in English, my English will improve. If you speak in English, your English will improve. This is a very easy formula I am giving you. So, today, directly I will deal with the question that is how to speak in English. So, for this question, answer is not so easy. If it is a question, answer is not so easy. Why? Because most of the students they are having in one or the other way some problems. The problems may be with communication. That is, what are the problems? Problems in speaking. First of all, I am going to list out lack of openness, lack of courage, lack of knowledge. Then fourth one, lack of skills. Yes. Just to understand, if anybody who are not speaking in English is nothing but they are facing one or the other way these problems. Maybe they are facing a problem of lack of openness. Openness means whether we are doing mistake or not doing mistake. It is not a question. Let you start speaking in English. So, openness means whenever you are meeting with your friend, relatives, anybody, don't hesitate to speak in English. So that's why you needed the openness, that openness mindset. So if you have that openness mindset, definitely you will able to speak in English. Second one, lack of courage. So almost all somebody they are feeling inferiority complex, and somebody they feel I am not comfortable, and somebody shy in nature. So these are not good for a good speaker. So if you want to become a good speaker, courage is the first and foremost thing. Okay? So you needed a courage. Then lack of knowledge. Knowledge is power, is told by Swami Vivekananda. Yes, we believe in knowledge. So if knowledge is there, the person can speak. So you need it to have a good knowledge. Then lack of skills. Skills means it's an art. What is communication? Communication is an art. Art of speaking, art of understanding, art of replying. Out of any problem, you needed to speak in English. So if you come out from these, okay, there is lack of openness, lack of courage, lack of knowledge, and a lack of skills. You needed to develop these things. Develop openness, develop courage, develop knowledge, develop skills. Ultimately, you will able to speak in English. Once you understood these problems, then we'll go back to the question how to speak in English. So for this, just I will give you a very simple explanation. In order to speak in English, don't think higher or standard level of English. Just you understand you are in the first step. After putting your leg on the first step, then you will go for second step. So the first step means just step 1, you need to use simple sentences. Simple sentences. Just I will give you to understand what is simple sentence. In sentence, there are mainly three kinds of sentence. Positive sentence, negative sentence, and third one, interrogative sentence. Yes. Just in the first step, you should be very, very perfect. How I should speak in English. Okay, whenever you got an opportunity to speak in English, please keep in your mind positive sentence, negative sentence, and an interrogative sentence. So, what do you mean by positive sentence? I think anybody who are speaking in English means either they are using positive, sometimes based on the situation, negative sentence, and based on the situation, interrogative sentence. First of all, speaking means situation based. For example, if you are attending a marriage party in foreign country or in other states where the people are speaking in English, at that time, understand the situation. Many friends, relatives, okay, and the occasion is marriage, okay. So you need to understand the situation. It is a marriage situation, marriage party. So based on the situation, you need to greet them, you need to wish them, okay, you need to ask about the past memories, okay, and next future things, whatever, friendly speaking. It is a very important thing. So you needed that situation. So you can use either positive, negative, or interrogative, anything. There is no restriction. But these three are widely used in any situation. Yes, that is a very important thing. So if anybody who are speaking in English is nothing but deliberatively positive, negative, and interrogative will come. So it all depends on the person who speaks. So that's why positive sentence means what? Positive means simply, very simple it is. Positive means in the sentence there is no any negative words, like no negative words. So it means positive sentence means here in this no negative words, like what are those? Not, okay, don't, didn't, cannot, won't, okay, any kind, doesn't. So not, it is a very important in any sentence where if there is no use of not, it may be don't, didn't, can't, won't, doesn't, anything. If there is no such word that not, so that sentence is called as a positive sentence. It means, for example, you are very confident while you are speaking. For example, I can do it. Yes, I can do it. Whenever somebody are putting a challenge, can you do it? Yes, I can do it. So I can do it. I will pass in exam. Confidently you are telling. Okay? I will come to school. Okay? I am a good boy. Yes. So in these sentences, just you see, there is no any not, don't, didn't, can't, won't, doesn't. So in any sentence, if you are not seeing not, that sentence is called as a positive sentence. Got the thing? Yes. So next sentence is negative sentence. Yes, sometimes while you are speaking, you may use a negative sentence also. Okay? Negative means, as the name itself suggests, negative means the sentence which is having not. Okay? Here, not is used. Not is used. In a positive sentence, not is not used. Yes. But here in in positive sentence, not is not used. Here in negative sentence, not is used. For example, it may be don't, doesn't, can't, okay, won't, didn't, anything. So these are called as a negative sentence. For example, while you are speaking, you are not confident and you are speaking with a negative thing. For example, I cannot do it. So you are expressing your inability. Someone is putting a challenge. Can you do it? I can't do it. So whenever you are expressing in a negative mode, so that is called as a negative sentence. I can't do it. I won't write. I won't write. I don't know. Okay? He didn't came. See, in these things, deliberately can't, won't, don't, didn't are used. So, whenever any person is speaking in English, when he is expressing with a negative tone or negative way, okay, or inability, who is expressing his inability or inconvenient, at that time he will use a negative sentence. So, by speaking, you may use a negative sentence also. Then third one, very important, interrogative sentence. Interrogative. Interrogative means questions. Interrogative sentence. Yes. Sir, what is the necessity of this one? Many students are asking. In sentence, interrogative is needed or not? Yes, it is needed. Whenever you are speaking in English with your friend, with your relatives, sometimes you will have an opportunity to put a question. You will have a necessity to ask something. At that time, whenever you are asking, whenever you are putting a question to others, it is called as an interrogative sentence. For example, if you invite any chief guest on your annual day function in your college or school, chief guest will be the speaker. When he was speaking in English to the audience, deliberately he can use more positive sentences because he is a chief guest and he wanted to motivate the students. And also he can suggest some negative things also. It means don't do these things. Okay? So at that time he is giving some suggestions and warnings also. At that time he may use a negative sentence also. At the same time, with a very challenging mode, he can throw you a question. Is there anybody, okay, who know this answer? So Whenever speaking, it is necessary to use interrogative sentence also. Interrogative sentence means a question. This is called as a questions, question mark. So you know questions deliberately, you know WH questions almost all. Okay. So WH questions basically we know. Okay. What, where, when, which, whom, whose, why. Okay. Then who. So etc. So you can use either what, when, whom, why, where, which, whose, who, anything. So by taking any of the words, you can make a question. Or sometimes you can use do you know, like this also. Do you know? Okay. Can you do it? Will you come? So these are the questions. So whenever you are speaking in English, it is necessary to understand that interrogative sentence are also part of the communication. So today what we discussed, that is step 1, that is nothing but it is a very foundation step. There is a platform for good speaking. So the step 1 is you need to use simple sentence, and we learned already 3 sentences. We learned 3 sentences with examples. With the examples. Have a practice of this one. Maximum practice. Maximum practice, no limit. Whenever you will be free, you speak with your friend, relatives, parents, okay? Or strangers also, if it is necessary. You can understand the situation, okay? You can speak in English by using positive, negative, and interrogative sentence. Don't hesitate. First of all, stop hesitation or hesitating. So, once you stop that one, you will get courage. So, when you will get courage, automatically knowledge will come. Automatically, skills will develop. So, you will come out from all the lacks of that terms. So, definitely, you will be able to speak a very good English. So, today we had discussed about step 1. I hope all my audience, okay, I hope you understood the concept of this one. It's a very beautiful concept, okay, I brought today. So first you have a very clear concept of step 1. You need to use simple sentences in your speaking. In your speaking. It is a very important thing. So step 2, what is that? I will take, it's a very interesting. So step 2 I will take in the next session. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.